I thought we were done with this chump. I thought Joe Burrow had saved us, at least for the next 6 or 7 months. Once Joe Burrow defeated Brittany Matthews and Jackson Mahomes in the AFC Championship game, since they both play for the Chiefs, once their season ended a few weeks ago, I thought we were done. I even said in my last video on Jackson Mahomes, this will be the last time we have to talk about him for the next few months. Well, I was wrong. For 2 decades, the Manning family was the first family of the NFL. They represented the league with class, with dignity. The Mannings, they kept a firm grip on their public image, but they stayed out of controversy. I followed the career of Peyton Manning from high school to Tennessee to the NFL. If you showed me pictures of 2 women, just 2 women, I could not point out Peyton Manning's wife. Same with Eli Manning. Couldn't tell you his wife's name. The Manning wives were the quintessential NFL wives. Even their brother, Cooper Manning, he stayed out of the spotlight. I know he had that gig on Fox NFL Sunday, but Cooper Manning never did anything to embarrass the family, embarrass the NFL. We have a new family in the NFL, the Mahomes family, and my God, they're a fucking embarrassment. Up until this point, I have had sympathy for Patrick Mahomes. I have been under the impression that he didn't like the antics of his fiancée and little shit of a brother. Last Friday, it was widely reported that Patrick Mahomes sat down with Brittany Matthews and Jackie and told them enough is enough. It was rumored Patrick Mahomes banned both of these fucks from attending games next season. America rejoiced. Champagne was popped across the country. Extra shots were ordered at bars. Mardi Gras had a different feel to it Friday night. All of us once again had the false hope that we were finally getting some relief from these 2 insufferable fame whores. And I say false hope because the report of Patrick Mahomes banning the 2 insufferables from games had no basis in fact. The story was reported by former NFL lineman Rich Ohrnberger, who claimed he received the information from a trusted, reliable source. Patrick Mahomes quickly put the rumor to rest by taking to social media and stomping on the dreams of all Americans. The American dream was a rumor. Patrick Mahomes did not ban the most 2 useless people on the planet from attending NFL games next season. At that point, all sympathy I had for Patrick Mahomes evaporated, and that feeling was strengthened when his mom stomped her foot on our dreams too. Randy Mahomes, mother of Patrick Mahomes, the woman also claims Jackson Mahomes as well, though I can't figure out why. And by the way, Patrick Mahomes' mom is a hell of a lot prettier than his baby mama. Take a look for yourself. I'm just going to leave this one alone. You guys can comment on this yourself. I will give credit, though, to Randy Mahomes. She looks great to be 46 years old. She does not look her age at all. Friday night, Randy Mahomes tweeted a photo of some dude holding up one of those yellow legal pads. Written on the pad was "Leave Brittany and all of us alone." She tagged Barstool Sports, telling them to stop hating. She had several hashtags insinuating that Brittany Matthews and Jackson Mahomes are victims of online bullying. Clearly, Randy Mahomes is confused. Let me explain to you online bullying. You know who is a victim of online bullying? The 15-year-old girl who doesn't exploit herself on social media, but gets attacked online by her classmates anyway. The 16-year-old athlete who drops a game-winning pass in the state playoffs and receives unwarranted hate from his classmates online. Those are examples of online bullying. Kids who did nothing to open themselves up to the abuse, open themselves up to the criticism. Brittany Matthews and Jackson Mahomes are online agitators. They push people's buttons. They beg for the negative attention. If you don't believe me, let me show you some examples. Hey, there's no we without you.
Can he go? her birthday.
Can't be stopped.
Never!
Yeah! Yeah!
Let's go! How you feeling, Red?
Yeah, I have no sympathy for these insufferable fucks. You can't exploit yourself on social media, turn yourself into a caricature, or in the case of Jackson Mahomes, turn yourself into a Richard Simmons impersonator, and then claim to be a victim of online hate. It doesn't work that way. I go back to the same question that I've asked before. Where is the father? Where is Pat Mahomes? We know where the mother stands. She is supporting this bullshit. But where is Pat Mahomes? We haven't heard from him. He has one son who he can be proud of, who is arguably the face of the NFL. Never gets into trouble, never involved in controversy besides the controversy the two leeches bring his way. Then Pat Mahomes has another son who thinks he's a damn girl, who tours the country, pissing people off from city to city, pouring water on them, doing little feminine waves with his hands in their face, then wants to turn himself into a victim of online bullying. Daddy, America hates me. I don't understand why. I even tried to kiss a girl to prove I was a man and she rejected me. How come I receive so much hate? Pat Mahomes remains silent. His silence is deafening, and I blame Patrick Mahomes for this too, because little Jackie is once again involved in another controversy with another small business. Rare Muchiez is the owner of an online retailer. He sells hard to find candies, snacks, giant Skittles, Japanese Cheetos, soft drinks, shit like that. You get the point. From what I can gather, Jackson Mahomes reached out to him asking for some samples. Mr. Muchiez said, sure. All I ask in return is that you give us a shout out on your social media. Give us some exposure is what he was asking for. Jackson Mahomes agreed. I will let the business owner take the story from here.
So he hit us up saying we had some cool items, so we agreed to send him a care package, but we said, can you tag us on your story and receive it? And he said, yeah. So you know what? We didn't really think twice about it, so we sent him a care package. Once he received the package, we asked him multiple times, like, hey, it says delivered, did you get it, this is that. He ignored all of them and never posted on the story, but yeah, that's pretty much the moral of the story, man.
Jackson Mahomes replied, I never received anything from these guys, which I think is complete bullshit. For one, Jackson Mahomes has a reputation of going after small businesses. A couple of months ago, he took to social media to attack a local Kansas City bar. Why? They were filled to capacity and wouldn't let him inside. You see, little Jackie thinks he's a big star. He thought he was privileged. He thought he was Patrick Mahomes. The bar didn't see it that way. They look at Jackson Mahomes like the rest of us do, as an embarrassment. They want nothing to do with him. Little Jackie, he bashes them online, and it backfired on him. Now, as for this online retailer, I believe his story. If Jackson Mahomes never received the samples, why didn't he just respond to the 3 text messages the guy sent him? If he did receive the samples and didn't want to endorse the company, all he had to say was thanks, but no thanks. End of story. Instead, he completely ignores the dude. He thinks he is entitled to free stuff because Jackson Mahomes believes he's a superstar. This is a terrible look for the Mahomes family, who continue to be an absolute embarrassment for the NFL. Randy Mahomes is not doing them any favors by endorsing this behavior. Patrick Mahomes isn't doing anything to put a stop to it. Pat Mahomes, hell, his face is on the side of a milk carton. No one can find him in all this. This is going to continue to get worse. The antics of Brittany Matthews and Jackson Mahomes will be amplified next season. Hell, they might stay in the news cycle the entire offseason. These two crave media attention. that addiction doesn't just go away because it's February. I can already see it now. Jackson Mahomes attends March Madness in his Texas Tech cheerleader outfit, causing men in the arena to immediately vomit while women and children run for the exits. Let me know what you guys think. Who do you believe in this story? Little Jackie or the online business owner? Sound off in the comments below. Make sure to like and subscribe. Click the notification bell to receive all notifications from the channel. Best way to contact me is by email at btlkc84@gmail.com, KC_BTL84 on Twitter. I'll see you guys later.